Hello and welcome. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this match between the Phoenix and the Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. No, terrible shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Butler loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. End of the over. 9 off it. The Knight Riders, 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For the fielding side.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Knight Riders are 19 for 1. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 6 runs added in the over. The Knight Riders are 25 for 1. Ali from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the over. The Knight Riders are 37 for 2. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. He scored 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ali has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 55 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Catch, caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Four runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 59 for 4. Chowdhury, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Finds the edge. Chowdhury has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Pathirana from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders 70 for 4. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 77 for 4. Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Stubbs. There's plenty from these bowlers.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Stubbs watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Stubbs has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Overton from the pavilion. Big edge, where's that going? Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over, the Knight Riders are 114 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. Have taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Goes over the top with that shot. Great commitment. Huge edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Thick edge. End of the over. 8 off it. The Knight Riders are 122 for 4. Dubé, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Willie, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's the over. The Knight Riders are 144 for 5. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap. End of the over. The Knight Riders are 147 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Massive outside edge. Finds the edge. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
11 runs added there. The Knight Riders, 158 for 5. Patirana from the high court. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. Duplessis edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ten runs added there. The Phoenix, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field.
And you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6th lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Finds the edge. Sharma with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Phoenix, 20 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support, getting themselves settled into their innings. Got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 5 runs added in that over. The Phoenix, 25 for 2. Sharma from the pavilion end. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside of cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. The Phoenix, a 38 for 2. Massive outside edge. Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great commitment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
15 runs out of there. The Phoenix are 53 for 2.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Ralph from the high court end. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Edge, but it drops safely. 3 added in that over. The Phoenix, a 56 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. What a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will the bowler respond?
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Took on the short ball, no problems getting it all the way.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Eleven runs added there. The Phoenix, a 76 for 3. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. good fielding out in the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Phoenix are 80 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a confident appeal. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Cariapa getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Willie coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, a square leg. Could be 4. Massive outside edge. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Swept away but finds the fielder. The Knight Riders with a massive shout. Edged it. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Willie from the pavilion. Finds the edge. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Huge edge. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Bold, stunning delivery.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one away. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Carry up from the high court. Finds the fielder with that shot. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. They've gone up here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Khan back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, 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 terrible shot.
End of the 18th over. The batting team.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Got that away nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Ralph, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gone out after a start.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. The Phoenix are 170 for 7.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
23 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. They really need a boundary, this ball. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And it's coming into the bat at number 10.
Have to go for it now.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box.